Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the Information Purification Directives. We have created, for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology.
About 4 years now. Being away is pretty rough. I'm just worried about my son growing up and missing daily things that he does.
Old school bullying, commonly known as traditional bullying, used to take place in areas such as school hallways, playgrounds, cafeterias, and locker rooms. The bully would typically inject fear into the victim by pushing or hitting them, and even in some cases taking their lunch or school materials. During the time frame of traditional bullying, many victims felt scared to tell someone in an authoritative position because of the fear that the bully would bring more aggression onto them. Since the days of traditional bullying, the evolution of technology has enabled what is now called cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a type of bullying that takes place mostly on social media. The offender often posts a derogatory comment about the other person, demeaning their value. Let's take a look at this graph, for instance. This graph shows the social media outlets and the percentages of cyberbullying on these sites. Facebook ranks immensely higher than the rest of these other platforms. Surprisingly, though, Twitter is lower ranked and it has the stigma of being used to rant. During this time, users are usually on social media. But did you know 48% of American teens find their news through Facebook? Also, research has shown that people who receive replies on Twitter after posting opinions are 77% more likely to feel positive. These two quotes directly correlate due to the fact that many's lives and emotions are revolving around social media. A great quote from Sherry Turkle is, "We are able to be with one another and also elsewhere, connected to wherever we want to be. This eventually makes us start to feel alone." But for instance, let's take a look at this TED Talk given by a young teenager.
Points of my life had begun. I was never bullied in my life, nor did I experience bullying around me. But you could say that I have bullied one person in my life, and that is myself. Yes, I acted and treated myself the way society wanted to see me, but not who I really wanted to be.
Did you know that victims of cyberbullying were almost 2 times as likely to attempt suicide than those who were not? The statistic is shocking to many, but in reality, the social media has a grasp on the masses. All of this because of reliance on social media. But honestly, what do you think? Many that were cyberbullied were seriously harmed in their self-esteem, and in the worst case scenario, they committed suicide. All in all, people post on social media what they want, without really understanding the repercussions of their actions.
Simply enough, technology has revolutionized the world. Technology has allowed us to accomplish a bunch of tasks, whether it be searching for information, communication, healthcare purposes, payments, and education.
One of the advancements in technology includes simplified navigation. Thanks to GPS systems, it has become easier for users to get from point A to point B through any means of transportation.
Giving your first Lyft ride is easy. First, open the app and tap the steering wheel icon.
Technology has also cultivated transportation businesses such as Lyft and Uber.
The closest driver to that rider automatically receives the trip request.
Calling the Jetsons.
Ah, it's a phone. I'll get it.
Morning, George, dear.
Ah, morning, Gloria. Honey,
Technology has made an advancement for communication. Back in history, people communicated using carrier pigeons and telegrams. Technology has created faster mediums of communication, such as texting, video chatting, emailing, and even faxing. We are able to reach others at a faster rate, near or far. Communication also branches out to social media. Through social media, we are able to dive into the lives of others and chat with others by commenting on posts or posting tweets, Snapchatting videos and photos, instant messaging, and more. Social media is viral, allowing information to surface close to the speed of light. As to the modern advancements of technology, diagnostics have never been easier and more accurate. Nowadays, numerous methods of imaging allow for technicians and physicians to examine a patient's anatomy without needing invasive procedures to form a diagnosis. Having things like medical records being available electronically have also saved insurance companies and patients vast amounts of time and money, since the information is instantly available and can be sent and received effortlessly. Thanks to technology, the way we make our appointments is easier, and the way our conditions are treated are also much more advanced. Many treatments such as bioengineering or bionic limbs would not be possible without.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
Another advancement is the way we pay for things. Bitcoin, Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Android Pay, credit cards, and even a Touch ID on Apple products are different technological forms of payment. Many of these alternative payment methods are oftentimes much more secure and also are much faster and simpler. Companies such as Bitcoin are revolutionizing currency as we know it. Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency which eliminates banks and lenders as a middleman. Bitcoin is the perfect example of peer networks in action because it is an open source platform and is community supported. Nobody can control Bitcoin, and transactions are between the payer and the payee.
Are you going to teach us anything, or are we just going to sit here?
Just do whatever you want.
I want to learn from my teacher.
Besides that.
Education has vastly blossomed due to technology. With access to the internet, students have instant, endless information on any topic they wish to research. With technologies such as projectors, laptops, slideshows, and online classes, students are able to learn and express themselves in new and innovative ways. Education and knowledge is now more prevalent and easily accessible to anyone, contrary to the past, where books and education were only available to select wealthy, privileged few. And with technologies such as Google Docs, Skype, and online messaging, students can collaborate their ideas and work in sync even if they aren't together physically.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Another area technology has advanced is through news coverage. Since technology is everywhere and many of us are typically with a technological device throughout the majority of our day, then it's not hard to imagine that news is now instantly known and shared globally. With the advancements in technology that we have today, many news stories would be unheard of, or they would not be quickly publicized. With so many news alert systems in place, like the ones that provide an early warning to earthquakes and tsunamis in Japan, they can actually save lives and give people crucial information right as it is happening. With news being constantly available in real time, it gives families peace of mind, knowing they can get quick updates from family members whom do not live in the same state or country to see whether they are okay in the case of the disaster.
Here's Homer Simpson. And the problem child. If daughter Lisa. Marge, his wife.
We can go back home for the first time! Ooh, what's it like now? No. Don't tell me. I want to see for myself. Wait, that doesn't look like Earth. Where's the blue sky? Where's the grass?
I haven't all morning, so let's hover over to the driving range and hit a few virtual balls into space.
Nah, we did that yesterday. I don't want to do that.
Well, then what do you want to do?
I don't know. Something.
Wow.
Make a play, scream.
No, it doesn't sound.
Look, I'm tired of
So
it.
we'll tap next week.
If you can't fold the straw, it's not
The
really
episode isn't any good.
I didn't know we had a pool.